The story of who would come to be known as America's unknown child has haunted this community.
Investigators say they now know the boy in the box was 4-year-old Joseph Augustus Zarelli of West Philadelphia, discovered back.
Hello, my loves. Welcome to my channel. This is Chrissy the Medium. Today, we're going to do a channeling video for the boy in the box who was now identified as Joseph August Zarelli. Before we get started, psychic visions are not facts. These are just visions that I get. They're almost like puzzle pieces, and I have to figure out what they mean. So my visions can be symbolic or they can be literal, and sometimes I cannot tell the difference. And just because I am a psychic medium does not mean that I have the answers to every single thing. That is not how it works. Please be respectful and enjoy. When I first started channeling for the boy in the box, the first thing I would see is a boy surrounded with children. And to me, it seems like it's a school. So at that point, I'm seeing something that is like a school. Now, let me just clarify that when I did this channeling, I did not know the details about this case. I just knew that this was a boy they found years ago and it was a famous unsolved case. So when I did this channeling, I was seeing what seemed like a school. But I knew that this was a 4-year-old boy, and that is most likely not possible. So at that time, I did not understand why was Spirit bringing me to this place that I believe is a school. And then I see someone grabbing his hands and walking to a car. So I see a man opening the door and the boy goes inside the car. Now, at this point, I feel that this boy has been purchased, and that's the way that it makes me feel. Makes me feel that there was some type of an exchange with this boy. If this is true, then that would make sense with the school that I was seeing. It could be that the school that I was seeing in my vision is actually a group home or some type of orphanage. Then he takes me to this place where I see 2 grown men shaking their hands. Now, I do believe this could possibly be literal or symbolic. It could mean there is some type of agreement. Now, I think this vision has more than one meaning. It could be saying that, yes, there was an agreement with this boy, right? There was some type of exchange, right? It could be a purchase. But as well, I have a feeling that there is also an agreement between 2 people that has to do with his death. When I did the channeling, I asked Spirit to show me a little bit more about this man, because it seemed that a lot of what happened to him and his death surrounded this man. And so I wanted Spirit to show me a little bit more. And what they showed me was that he has a family. He had a wife and children. And so I saw 2 specifically. So I don't know if that's literal or symbolic. It does feel like it's at that time, it does feel like there was two, and that could include the boy in the box whose name is Joseph. And I also felt an older female presence, so he could have had an older sister. She doesn't feel like she was too older, maybe, 4 years older than him. That's what it feels like. And then they show me a man, which I now believe is like a father figure. He is sitting at an office desk with documents in front of him, and he seems extremely stressed. So the way Spirit makes me feel was that this boy was a huge burden to this family. I don't know specifically why, but it does feel that there is some type of burden, some type of shame, and possibly financial burden as well to the family. So I'm starting to think that something was up with this boy, that they want to get rid of him, allegedly. They did not want him to be part of the family anymore. They did not want the responsibility to this boy anymore. They wanted to walk away from what happened to this boy. I'm starting to feel that this boy could have possibly had some type of disability of some kind, or something that was bringing a lot of stress to this family. What I feel now is that there are two people involved and made some type of agreement, which unfortunately led to the death of this boy. I do feel that they could have possibly moved from where they were living at after whatever happened, and this is what I feel happened to the boy in the box. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you have made it this far, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time.